Good evening. Thanks for joining me. I'm gonna grab a geese. I'm gonna grab a goose gun. I don't know. I already had the lights on for some reason. I just thought I needed to flip the switch, I guess. I'm gonna get a grease gun. We're gonna put some fuel in the tractor. We're gonna head down the road. We're gonna see how wet it is. It's probably too wet, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Check it out. I know I'm gonna run out of fuel in my tank at any second. So, we'll see what we got left in there. Our price fuel today, it's up to $3.03 a gallon. For reference, of course, the last time I purchased fuel, it's been not the beginning of this year, but the beginning of 20. I purchased fuel for $1.68 a gallon. If you follow me at all, you know I'm getting ready to add on to the barn right here. I'm gonna have to move both my fuel tanks. So I can't move them full. Basically, this entire lot here is gonna move that way about 40 feet. Not move that way, extend that way about 40 feet. I haven't decided if I'm gonna move the tanks to the south end of the lot here or just move them with the new edge, the east edge of the lot. Heading down the road. We'll see how it does. Let's roll out. Can't really see, but I definitely stirred up some very, very moist soil. Definitely too wet to disc. Even if I could have pulled it, which I couldn't worth a hoot, it's not good on the soil. You know, be working it when it's wet, create more compaction and all that good stuff, but desperate times call for desperate measures sometimes, right? Catch up with you guys tomorrow. Maybe the sun's supposed to come out tomorrow. It's supposed to be a windy day. So hopefully we'll get some drying time tomorrow. Time will tell. You can see I couldn't even pull it through that low spot there. I just picked it up. But I was really wanting to get it broke open like that, and it would potentially dry a little bit more. But didn't work out so well. Afternoon, heading down the road. We're gonna try it again, guys. See how much it dried. Sun shined all day, not a cloud in the sky. I wish I had 3 days just like today. We'd definitely get it planted and it would be about right. I'm gonna try to get this ground dried up so we can get some wheat in. I really don't like doing this, but let's see what we can do here. I'll catch back up with you after we get started here. Making a little bit of progress, but not much. It's hard when you're spinning your wheels, literally. There we go, just about stopped there. I'm just trying to get it broke open so it can dry. I do actually plan on planting some tomorrow. Obviously, I won't be planting this spot. The stuff that I worked up last night has dried a lot. Not sure how well you can see me, but just got back from disking the rental field. I was not able to get over all of it, but I got over a lot of it, a lot more than I thought I would. It dried really well today. The stuff that I had hit last night dried really good, in fact. But there's still some areas that I can't even hardly drive over it. I've decided we're going to try to hit it one more time with the disc, and I'm going to get planted what I can get over tomorrow. And then the rest of it that's not dry enough, we'll see how much rain we get. Perhaps after that rain it'll dry out enough to get planted. If I can get some in it, I want to get it in it. It'll just be the low spots that are a little bit behind. So it is what it is. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the morning. Morning, guys. I gotta shovel some stuff around. We're gonna get some stuff hooked up. I'm gonna go ahead and get the cylinder on the drill. I get the baler unhooked from the Oliver, get it out, get the Deutz out. I'm gonna hook the Deutz up to the drill. I'm not hooking the Oliver up to the roller yet because I'm gonna use the Oliver to spread fertilizer. And the local co-op isn't open yet. So I'm going ahead and getting the drill ready. I'll get it hooked up. Got the cylinder on. I'll have to hook it up to the tractor to extend it out. Get this pinned up over here. Then we're gonna go with some fertilizer. Moving on. Things just takes time when you're doing everything alone. We'll get some pull up here to the fuel tank. We'll fuel it up before we go spread some fertilizer. All right, drill hooked up. Haven't put any fuel in this tractor yet, but I gotta take a pit stop here real quick. Heading down the road with the Oliver. We got 4,500 pounds of fertilizer, DAP and potash. And the price is up again. $7.75 a ton for potash and $8.20 a ton for DAP. I think that's probably the highest I've ever paid. I know it's been higher than that, but not since I've been doing stuff myself. We got Dad disking. I'm gonna plant this part that's worked up here, and the part that's across the ditch there, we're gonna plant that. So basically from his pasture that he got there all the way over to here, and then all that low stuff there is just too wet. I'll probably be able to plant a little bit over here along the tree. I'm gonna put some seed in the drill. We're gonna get the drilling. Ready, Cade? He's ready to put some seed in the drill. Cade's helping Pawpaw pick up the loose bags. We got probably maybe close to half of this part here planted. I'm gonna go across the ditch here right now and plant that. All right, Dad's taking over. We just got this little bitty triangle piece here, and then we'll be done with everything to the west from where we are. Then he's gonna jump over across that ditch and do that over there. And if it don't rain too much, maybe this weekend or beginning of next week, we can work up this that hasn't gotten worked up there, and we'll. He's fine. He's not broke down. He's just taking it easy, lifting it up and turning around. Okay, we're gonna get the big tractor and take it home, get Kate something to eat. We're headed over to check on Dad. He ought to be getting pretty close to being done, I think. See how he's doing. I'll follow him back when he's done. And I'm gonna come back and get my truck with the seed in it. Get that seed in the barn. It's supposed to rain tonight. Well, I guess I was about right. He's not about done. He is done. I just met him. Turn around here. I'm gonna follow him back. I like to, especially these older tractors don't have lights, and the implements don't have lights. It's got SMV and it's good daylight, but I like to follow when we move stuff if we can. Can't always do that, but I definitely like to. Gives people a heads up if there's something slow ahead of them. And we're leaving the chains drag just because it's a really short trip home. If we're going any distance, we definitely pick the chains up. They'll wear out quick dragging down the asphalt. Good morning, guys. It is Friday. We planted the wheat on Wednesday. Started raining yesterday, really light rain, and then last night it really rained. We got way more rain than what they were saying we were supposed to be getting. I forgot to put my stinking rain gauge out again. But Dad got 1.5 inches, and I think we got every bit as much as he did, possibly more. I'm gonna swing by the wheat field and just see what it looks like. I'm thinking I'm probably not gonna be planting any more wheat. Well, there is the field. You can see down there in the low spots, it's definitely wet. And I didn't roll it because it was just a little bit damp, and I think it would have stuck to the roller pretty bad. But we got all that spot over there, and everything is worked up when planted. So we did leave some right down here. You can see from here down to this waterway here we left, which isn't a big area, but it's a little bit. And then we left, you can see right down in here, that's all really wet anyways. It doesn't drain worth a hoot there. That's where I'm talking about. Probably needs the most work. And then we actually planted, we did go ahead and plant this neck all the way down. There's probably 2 or 3 swaths up from the bottom. And other than that, everything else is planted. So we'll see how it does. It's awful wet out there. I did go ahead and fertilize everything. I didn't put as much fertilizer on the lower wet spots because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to work them up and get it planted. I put double spread on the stuff that I was working up because I knew I was going to be planting that. So we also did not expect it to be as heavy rain as it was. So, but I mean, I don't think it was a gully washer, so it's not like it washed all the fertilizer away. And that fertilizer I put on, which is P and K, phosphorus and potassium, or DAP and potash. There is a little, in DAP, there is a little bit of nitrogen, but very little, 18%, and I only put 100 pounds of DAP on, so 18 pounds of nitrogen was out there that'll get more or less wasted just because it doesn't stick around like P and K does. So, but what I'm saying is that I put on, even though I didn't get planted, it'll still be there next year. It'll still get utilized by whatever else I plant there. So, you know, fertilizer is expensive, so you hate to just put it out and not utilize it, but it'll be there for next year. I'm going to take some soil samples between now and then, and we'll see how terrible that soil is. I have a feeling that it's pretty bad. I'm thinking the farmer that was farming it was actually mining it. I don't know if you've ever heard that or not, but pulling all the nutrients out, not putting anything back. We'll see. Time will tell. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Really appreciate you guys. God bless you. God bless America. Franklin County Forage out.